powerful voice. Let's give it up for Sharat!
Hello friends, how are you?
Good.
I hope you all had a great lunch, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then a great cake thereafter, you know. It was icing on the cake rather. And then after this great lunch, you know, a great cake, it was something. Thank you, Bishal. I hope that after lunch we won't make it a graveyard session. You know, generally it happens, you know. After lunch, what happens that we go into a nap or something. So it becomes a graveyard session. Most of the time you are looking at... What do you say? Okay, so let's not make it a graveyard session. We'll make it something very interesting. Fine. Before I proceed further, I would like to confess and tell you two things. Number one, I'm neither a thinker nor a philosopher. First of all, be very clear. I'm not a thinker, I'm not a philosopher. I'm just a plain, simple communicator who likes to communicate with people. I'm no different. I'm as good or as bad as you guys. Number two, the things what I speak, the things what I tell, the things what I communicate to you, it sounds strange to you, do not belong to me. They do not belong to me. I have borrowed it from other people. You see, because I speak about the obvious. Things which are obvious, I speak, I reiterate, I glorify the obvious. Because obvious is something, Bishal, which people do not know and they need to be told about, although they should know what is obvious. But they do not know. Everything is around, everything is a universal truth. There are so many people who have done great research, not many things. So, but people do not know about those things. So that is something obvious what they have taught and people do not know. One thing the people mostly face in their life, the problem is, they do not know how to deal with their own life situations. Alright? They do not know how to deal with their own life situations, how to deal with other people. That's one of the biggest problems you're facing. Two things. One, to deal with your own self, your own problems, and to deal with other people. I think that's the only biggest thing you're facing, the biggest dilemmas you're facing. So most of the people from whom I have borrowed the ideas, whose ideas I am presenting in front of you, have researched life. They have researched human mind, human behavior, brought out so many things. That's what I will do. And in myself even, you know, I have also researched something and whatever revelations I got are nothing different from the obvious. So I'll be presenting obvious things in front of you. Now I tell you one thing. You all know that birth is a matter of biology.
Yeah.
Growth is a matter of choice. Am I right? You see, my endeavor is to make rest of my life as best of my life.
Boom.
So I keep on studying, and I don't confine my knowledge to myself. I believe in communicating to people. I want everybody should have a great life. All the people around me should feel motivated, should feel inspired. Now there's a difference between motivation and inspiration. I won't go into the details. One very important thing in life is decision making. I'll tell you a story about Donald Trump. Now Donald Trump, you must be knowing, you know, he's these days contesting the elections in US.
Yep.
And he is a very rich man. He's owning a lot of casinos. He's a casino king in US. Might be a bit eccentric or something, but generally, you know, he's a very rich man. One day in Voice of America, a lady correspondent was interviewing this guy. She said, Mr. Trump, you're so successful in life, you made so much of money. And could you please tell me what is the reason behind it? How did you achieve it? Mr. Trump, he's a bit of an arrogant kind of a guy. He just gave an arrogant kind of a look. And said, answer in 2 words. I'll give you an answer in 2 words. She said, okay, come on, please. He said, right decisions. She said, okay, Mr. Trump, I mean, that's something very wonderful answer you have given me. But can you tell me a bit more further, how did you get these right decisions? What makes you capable of taking these right decisions? He said, I'll answer you in 1 word. She said, okay, please, I'm waiting for the answer. He said, experience. She said, okay, that's nice. Can you tell me how you get that experience? He said 2 words, wrong decisions. So that's what I'm telling you. Decision making and choices are no different because they're no different. So decision making is a very important part of your life. You better take, no, this is a great decision you have taken. You have come to Bishal's program. That's also a decision you took. That's a choice you made in your life. Something very interesting. I mean, these decisions, these choices, they make or mar your life.
Yep.
So any decision what you take, so even if you take a wrong, at least take a decision. Wrong decision will always give you an experience. And from experience you will always go for right decisions. So that's one thing I want to tell you. Other thing, always keep spirit alive here. For you, especially. Here, okay? Never undermine yourself. Never, never, ever. You are born with special qualities. Everybody is born with. You know, a person is here, not here.
Right.
He's here. Okay? Always believe in yourself. Always believe in this. You can do wonderful things in life. You can do wonderful things in life. Only thing is, you should always be able to conquer your mind, conquer your thoughts. Now here again I'll tell you a story. Do you know what is a Rabbi? Anybody knows who is a Rabbi? Rabbi, R-A-B-B-I.
Priest type.
Yeah, he's a
Jewish priest.
Jewish priest,
Oh,
Hebrews, you know. In Hebrew language, a priest is called a Rabbi. Once a Rabbi, he went to US and he was giving a speech. He said, look gentlemen, I have 2 dogs inside me. One is a white dog, which is a wonderful dog and does all sorts of great things and makes me do all great things. And there is another black dog which is a very cruel kind of a dog, which is not a very trusting kind of a dog, which always makes me do bad things. And then my problem is that both these dogs, they keep on fighting with each other. Somebody from the audience asked, who wins in this fight? Rabbi said, it's something simple. The dog which I want to win. The dog which I want should win wins. It all depends on us. You know, we all have 2 dogs inside us. One is a dog which makes us do good things. Another is a dog which makes us do bad things.
Yeah.
They both keep on fighting. It all depends. It all depends on us. The dog which we want wins. It's all here. So these 2 things today I want to tell you. Number 1, always take decisions, always make choices, great choices.
Yeah.
We have to make rest of our lives as best of our lives. And other things, always have a control on your heart, on your mind. Coordinate it properly, take right decisions, let the white dog win always. Thank you.
Let's hear from the audience. What are the good things? One best thing you liked in Sharat's presentation? Proud of.